Check out what Debussy does right here. This is kind of nuts. Did you hear that? Did you see that right over there? Bum, bum, just pops right up there. Big old register change. It's not just Debussy that does this either. Check out Mozart, my man, going on over here. Right there. Ba-da-da-da-da. Hold on, you know what? This is some music I've been working on. Right over here. Look at that. Just popping up there. Let me see this. What I'm talking about is melodic contour. Sometimes we're just kind of hanging out in one place, but that can be fatiguing. By changing up the contour, by popping into a new register, we can avoid listener fatigue. Solid move to keep our melodies interesting, to keep things going forward. The first way we can do this is to do what Claude Debussy does. But in this case, it's this big jump that we slowly move all the way back down to this lower part over here. It's part of the whole logic of the phrase. It works. Just freaking do it. Just popping up an octave. It's the first thing we hear in the piece. This is the opening of the entire piece. That makes it something that we associate with the piece itself. It's our first impression, so we expect this octave jump. You could just do it. You don't even have to foreshadow it or anything else. Just get it done. The second thing that you can do is do what Mozart did. Over here, Mozart was a silly, silly boy. He just utilized arpeggios. So the lowest note that we had so far in the melody is this G. You can actually see it happen right here. My man, Mozart, over here just pops right up to the G by arpeggiating up the C chord. G, C, E, G. That's all he did. And then he does the exact same thing going down here. We're on the dominant. Ba, da, 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 da. So that's Mozart. You can just arpeggiate it. In order to do that, you figure out what chord you're on. In this case, we are solidly on a C major chord right here. The melody already starts on a C, and we're just a ba, 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 ba. So really, really in C, going right up chord tone to chord tone. Even, in Palestrina, strict style, all the counterpoint, voice leading stuff, you can go to whatever note you want as long as it's a chord tone. You don't have to justify it by it being some type of passing tone or neighbor tone or accented whatever tone. It will sound sonorous or harmonious. Let's move on to the next way we can do it, the way that I did it. Let's be real, this whole thing's a bit the whole, wait, I just figured this whole thing out thing. Right. So let's see what happened here. Let's listen to just the violin part here. Okay, so what I am doing here is I'm building a ladder. So I start here, go up to the F, not a huge jump, but still a jump. Then I go down to the E, settling us down from the jump a little bit. And then we go back to the F, and then we go up an octave to another F up here, and then from there we pop up to this D, which is just a sixth. That's less than an octave still, but we in total went from this low A all the way up to this high D. That's a pretty far jump, but you can see that we kind of step by step created these ladder points, these stepping stones that make it so our ear isn't totally and completely hit by the register change. We are kind of building up this ascending line. We're sort of portending what's going to happen, preparing us for these jumps. So there you go. Those are 3 ways that you can change registers in your melody when you're writing music to make sure that you are staving off listener fatigue. If you want 7 powerful tips to help you stave off listener fatigue outside of these register change boys, check out my free guide, 7 Ways to Write a More Effective Melody. There I'll run you through the gamut and you'll get more tips just like these register changes to help you make your melody the very best it can be. Head to justwritemusic.com to get your free copy. There's a link down in the doobly-doo. But it's not just melody that's a big deal. We also need to worry about harmony. Sometimes we have our melody, but we need a solid win to make sure our harmony for our melody is just like awesome and powerful and amazing. Check out this video right over here, and that's going to show you how to make a powerful harmony for your melody. If you like the video, do a video engagement thing. I'm Avi, and don't forget to be awesome.